Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe. How we doing, man? Your boy back with another video, and I'm gonna share something with y'all, man. I think the best thing I ever done in my life, bro, was learn through other people's trial and error. Literally, I think the reason why I am the way I am today, I'm so wise, I'm so ahead, right, mentally, is because I actually took the advice from those who gave me the advice. We are blinded by pure ignorance, and which leads us to our demise for the most part. We don't get far in life because we are ignorant to certain things that can serve as detriments, man. Growing up, I grew up around a lot of dudes, man, criminals, man, and all these other things, and I promise you, bro, I saw dudes, man. I saw dudes fall by the wayside due to their own ignorance and following certain people, knowing that they have gotten signs and lessons and advice from other OGs, but they wanted to still be ignorant and ignore the advice given from the OGs who lived that life that these young dudes are trying to live right now. Now me, listen, I grew up around, for the most part, I grew up, when I was growing up, all my friends were older than me. So, this is so weird because although they were older than me, they indulged in the shit that most older people wouldn't indulge in. Get what I'm saying? I was the youngest one out of every crew I chill with ever. But I was always the smartest one. I was always the one. They always saw me with the future. But I'm like, how the hell y'all see me with the only future, but y'all don't see yourselves with the future? You get what I'm saying? It just happens like that. But for me, I learned through their trial and error. Not drinking, not smoking all damn day. Not drinking and smoking your life away. Because I saw what it did to them. So in order for me to counteract that, I'm not going to indulge in none of those things because I understand what it did to most people that I know. It's just common sense. It's not so common nowadays only because people are blinded by pure ignorance nowadays. Me, personally, I kept my common sense and I knew, okay, well, obviously I know if I get into this, it's not going to be a good outcome. Especially the circumstances I grew up in and are in, basically poverty. Now, let me tell you something about poverty, bro. Poverty is the #1 motivator, bro. And it should be the #1 motivator for anybody living in it. Because when you grow up in poverty, you are given circumstances or put in circumstances that are very unnatural. And it becomes normalized as, you know, years go by and you get accustomed to a certain lifestyle, you know, that really shouldn't be a lifestyle. Now, let me tell you how I counteracted that. First, I listened to the OGs in the neighborhood telling me, yo, don't be with them dudes over there. You know where they going, right? Rightfully so, because most of them dudes are in jail, dead, or whatever. So I didn't. So what I did was, I got into football. When I got into football, I built a career out of football. I got all the way up to semi-pro. Boom. Now, in the midst of that, I had other mentors and OGs who would always give me certain tips on, you know, next steps in life. Yo, how do you want your credit score to be? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? How are you planning to have yourself set up in 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Is your mindset strong enough in order to help you propel forward? In order to get where you want to get. You know football ain't gonna last forever, right, man? And you know you might not make it to the NFL. I remember in high school they used to tell me that, and I used to be mad as hell. I cried a few times because I felt like people were shitting on my dreams, but I had to be realistic. I'm 5'5", bro. 5'6" on a good day. 140. Strong as shit, but I'm just small. Small percentage I make it. But what I can do is build a secondary career in regards of what I do now, which is life coaching, bro. And it's funny because in hindsight, which is always 2020, I always felt like I had something to do with helping people. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, I had OGs tell me this when I was a kid. Yo, man, you have a gift, bro. You have a gift of listening. You have a gift of giving, of putting people in certain positions to do better. I was always a leader. I was always the smallest person, but I was always the leader. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, bro, the best thing anybody can do, bro, any person, you watching this video, me giving you this video, I'm still doing it to this day, learn through other people's trial and error, bro. Look at the people who came before you who fell by the wayside due to their own ignorance, and just pay attention to how it went, and then literally avoid everything they did. There's no slight. There's no type of malice behind what you do. It's just literally living a smarter life in order to live a better life. Everybody trying to live lifestyles that ain't fit for them, and there's reasons why they get killed off, and there's reasons why they get taken out of the equation, because you're not in alignment with your divine purpose. When you're not in alignment of your divine purpose, the universe takes you out, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I had OGs tell me about life. They ain't tell me about female nature. I had to learn that on my own, because life is not about females. It's not all about that. Life is way more important than anything. You just can't overcomplicate it. You got to see it for what it is, and you got to just take what life gives you. Now, what you can take serious is yourself. Take yourself serious. Don't take life too serious. Take yourself serious. Because when you take yourself serious, you can make your life better, man. I'm telling you. And life won't be so complicated. But like, yeah, bro. Learn, man. Learn through your own trial and error, but don't put yourself in positions to learn so much through your own trial and error, because sometimes it could be costly, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. I have friends, I have family members who died, who got locked up for years, 10 years, because they want to be ignorant and not learn from OGs giving them advice on, yo, don't do that. You see how we look, bro. We're targeted every single day. You know they got laws against us. You know they got hatred against us. So why are you putting yourself in positions to be the first example or be the example every single time, knowing that is an agenda to keep us down? See, this is things that I had to learn at an early age. I learned that shit at 13, 12. So there's reasons why I never went to jail or never got into the crime, because I knew, listen, it's not for me, bro. This lifestyle ain't for me. I ain't trying to perpetuate the cycle. I'm trying to break the poverty line. I'm trying to get up out of here. This is things that I had to be real with myself about. And I'm still doing it to this day, because I understand the agenda. You understand the agenda, and then on top of that, if you got OGs coming to you about the agenda and try to teach you about it, it puts you ahead of the game. You know how many OGs told me, yo, bro, you were way ahead of your time. You know how many OGs I got hit me up like, yo, man, you really inspired me, bro. 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds. It's all about learning from them, learning the wisdom, learning through their trial and error, what they had to go through, what they had to see, what they had to experience, and not make it in your reality. Most people like doing that because they think they could just, they think they big shit. No, that's just pure ignorance, to be honest. And you setting yourself up for failure, you don't even know it. But I just wanted to share that video because I feel like most people should know, man, trial and error is good, you know, under your own merit, but learning through other people's trial and error in order not to put yourself in positions to lose and put yourself ahead of the game to win is very imperative, bro. And you should, everybody, you watching this video, everybody watching this video, you should always learn through other people's trial and error. If an OG coming up to you with advice, don't ignore them, don't tune them out. Listen to what the fuck they saying, because what they saying right now, you might not get. But don't forget, because it's going to apply to you 5, 10, 15 years, sometimes even a month, a week down the line. Don't ignore the signs, bro. Don't be blind. All right? Or you're going to be left behind, bro. Life is speedy. So go. Peace.